Most of the world is wired to just have
Mm,
enough, and we're conditioned from grade school on to basically learn how to be a worker. We're not really inspired, most of us, maybe in this new generation of children, but most of us weren't taught you can do anything you want, you can create anything you want. It was like, do your homework and make sure you show up on time, and then you'll be a great worker and get a paycheck and find a steady job, and that's rewarded. And most of us go through life, and about midlife we say, what the heck am I doing? Like, sitting in your office or doing some work, and there's this sense of emptiness or lack of fulfillment. And I think a lot of people have been experiencing that, especially with COVID and the pandemic and working from home, and asking the question, like, why am I commuting 3 hours a day for this job?
I always thought I was just a bad employee, but it was that I wasn't doing my purpose.
Yeah.
My purpose was not to be a worker or work for other people. My purpose is to fulfill my destiny, in essence, which is what we're going to be talking about.
So you knew early on that you were a terrible
Well,
worker, and you would never you really were saying you weren't conditioned that
Well, I
way.
didn't know. I mean, I knew I was a terrible worker and that I didn't want to be working for other people, but I wasn't sure I could do my own thing, my purpose, because, like you say, we're conditioned to think in terms of get a good job, get the company or stay with a company that takes care of you and retire, and you get a gold watch or something at the end of the 50 years. Uh, but people that have a purpose, they're not happy doing those things. And I think most of us have a purpose. It's simply that we don't find a way to live it out. The statistics as far as workers go indicates that most people are unhappy in their job. So which means that they would rather be doing something else, most likely their purpose. But very few people get to actually do it.